All right, here's a dirty quickie coming at you right now because severe storms are about to line up to impact Vancouver Island. We got this one coming over the Olympic Peninsula right now towards Saanich and whatnot. Big, strong line of storms. We got some brand new weather watches in effect, and we got some new special weather statements as well. So we're going to head over right now on the radar. Have a look here. Here's our storm right now, Port Angeles. We got this special marine statement on the American side. That's the American forecasting service, up to 40-knot winds. Nickel-sized hail there right now. Small craft could be damaged, and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Boaters must seek harbor immediately if you are in this area. Here's our storm there by Port Angeles, coming right in at Port Angeles right now. Not looking too bad, of course. That's kind of at it's sort of far out on radar range, so it could be that it's actually a stronger looking storm than we are seeing on radar. Nonetheless, we got the severe thunderstorm watch now for Vancouver Island. Southern Vancouver Island, including Victoria, Souk, Duncan, Shawnigan Lake. Large hail can damage property there. Conditions are favorable. Now we got up the bend here. We got a couple special weather statements in effect as well. That counts for both these areas as well. That also, thunderstorms and heavy downpours tonight. That's continuing, right? Strong gusts up to 70 kilometers an hour. Water pooling on road possible. Increased risk of debris flow or landslides with the heavier rain. Additional information is a cold front will bring widespread risk of heavy rain and thunderstorms to the south coast tonight, lasting into the overnight period. The greatest threat from these thunderstorms are strong wind gusts up to 70 and heavy rainfall rates. There's small chance of large hail, 2 centimeters or greater for areas such as Langley Township, Alder Grove, and Abbotsford. Showers and thunderstorms will end Thursday morning. So that's what's coming at you right there now. And if we go ahead and have a look over, we do have severe watch, and it looks like they keep changing the location of this. Seems like now we're looking West Kootenay, Okanagan Valley, south. No, it's the same one. That it's not updated on here properly. Okay, same one. So it's been stretched out to Creston. That's what I wanted to get to here as well. In fact, why don't I just take 1 second and we'll go to here and we'll just refresh and make absolute sure that we got the most up-to-date information here before we go and spend too much time looking at the radar trying to guess. Why do that? Okay, come on. So, yeah, it's still the same areas. So, even though on radar scope it's not showing that as well. And our severe storm watch is actually up and down the coast on both sides, right? So, this is a better look at it here, of course, than what we're seeing on radar scope. But we'll go back to radar scope because that's where we're sitting at right now. Severe thunderstorm watch for Okanagan Valley, south and central Osoyoos to Kelowna. Nothing's coming at you right now yet. No, nothing anywhere nearby. You're looking overnight, midnight to early Thursday morning. Conditions are favorable for rotation in the atmosphere, leading to possible funnel clouds and a very slight risk of localized weak tornado over Boundary and West Kootenay regions. They may have to give some tornado warnings tonight as they go. One more thing I'll show you. This is what's called a hodograph. Where is it here? Give me 1 second. This is a hodograph that Brandon Houck sent me, and this would be for areas around Boundary. This would be, oops, sorry, I did not mean to do that. This would be for Boundary area right now. Okay, so people are wondering, like, what does a hodograph mean? So I'm just trying to give you a quick rundown on this. This is a really fucked up looking hodograph. That's like something you kind of see during severe weather, tornado weather, and I'll tell you why. So the middle would be the point you're standing at, and this direction's east, this direction's west, this direction's north, that direction's south. Now you get it. Now each of these numbers here, like as you go further up, this color represents an elevation. So in the elevation that we're talking here, that the purple's in, here's where wind directions are going. Now, if you go up to the next level of elevation, we got this direction. Now we got the fourth level. We're seeing it kind of heading this way, but then suddenly, boom, there's just like weird twisting around. That's your rotation, basically. So as you get up to 20,000 feet or whatever, you can see that the direction of the wind is almost the exact opposite as it was when you were near ground level. So that's what the hodograph's trying to tell you, just trying to make that a little bit simpler for you. Nonetheless, when you see a hodograph that's all squiggly and weird looking, even if you don't know anything about weather, don't know anything about hodographs really, you can look at one and say like, wow, that's weird. And if it's like, if the hodograph just does this and just keeps on going off in a nice direction, you're like, oh, that's a nice fair weather day, nice straight line. So the more squiggly and weird looking and fucked up the hodograph line is, the more violent of weather you are probably looking at. Okay, here we are back here. Anyways, hit like, share, subscribe. We'll keep you updated as much as I can tonight, folks, as I know more. Stay safe out there in Vancouver Island.